My back, my back, my back, my back. I need to fix my back. Ooh, let me do some sit-ups. Is that you, year in, year out, hurting your back and not knowing how to fix it? Dr. Femi Batiku here. Let's go through a short Pilates core routine to help you with that. All you'll be needing will be a nice loop band. If you don't have a loop band, guess what? Grab a tie band and you can turn it into a loop band. And also you'll be needing a Pilates mat. One of the best exercises to start to get your low back to be a little bit more stable will be the pelvic tilt series, or what we call pelvic clocks. Now, if you have any type of acute low back pain, which means low back pain that just happened, more aggressive low back core exercises won't do. So the main thing you want to do is you want to start to arch your back, and then you want to slowly round your back. Now start to check in on your low back and see at which point you start to feel any discomfort. For some of you, when you overarch, it's a little bit uncomfortable. When you over flatten, it's a little bit uncomfortable. If you pay attention, you'll notice that your low back, your neck, your head starts to just move in conjunction with what your low back is doing. So as I tilt my low back down, up a little bit, and I lift it off the mat, my chin is drawing in. As I send my low back nice and flat, my neck is coming up towards, my chin is coming up towards the ceiling a little bit, and I'm just going down and up for 10, paying attention to this midsection area. Good, and I'm breathing. 8, taking nice deep inhales and exhales to help your low back relax. That's one of the things that will help you to sense if you're relaxing, is you just feel calmer as you do this. 4 more, keep going. 3 more, good. 2 more, good. 1 more, excellent. Now we're gonna take this to the next level. We're gonna bring one leg up into tabletop right here. This is a low level, what we call dead bug. Pull the belly button in, right? And just flatten your low back. You know how you're arching your low back and flattening your low back? You wanna just create a little bit of space, and you wanna tap this floating leg down. I'm starting with my right leg. So as I go down, some of you with really, really weak cores, as you lower the leg down, guess what? Your low back starts to overarch. As you bring it up, if you go too far, your low back starts to what? Over flatten. You wanna stay in your lane for 5 more of these, 4 more, 3, good, 2, good, 1. Now let's switch to the other side. Now, if I were you, I would add the breathing to this. So maybe as you go down, you want to breathe out. As you breathe it, bring the leg up, you want to breathe in, and all the while your low back is staying perfectly still right there. 3 more, 2 more, 1 more. Now, let's advance this dead bug series. We're gonna bring both legs up. For some of you with acute low back issues, a low back issue that just happened, guess what? This is gonna be really hard for you. So as you move out of that acute, as your low back starts to feel better, the main thing with this is you wanna just keep your low back 80 to 90% flat. For some of you, you might just have to hold this 5 times, 10 seconds every single day, so you can start to engage those core muscles. For everyone else, that your low back is just a little bit weak, but you can do this. Let's start moving in this position. So keeping my low back 80 to 90% flat, I start to straighten this right leg forward. Right here, I start to sense that my low back is working really hard. Good. As I lower down, I start to feel the shakes of truth, and I'm gonna draw this knee in, straighten this right leg out, draw it in. Straighten this right leg out, draw it in. Let's go for 6, good, 5, good, 4. And I'm really, really placing my hands flat on the mat, making sure that I'm staying nice and stable. 1 more, good, keep this leg in. Now let's send the other leg out. And you might notice that one side is a little bit easier than the other. I'm finding that my left side is easier than the other. And guess what? That makes sense. I historically have low back issues that usually start from the right side of my low back. Guess what you're also doing during this? You're making sure that your low back's not overarching as you straighten the leg forward. As you bring the knee in, you're making sure that the low back is not over flattened. You've got 2 more right here. Good. 1 more. Awesome. Now, for those of you that are really feeling this and this feels safe for you, let's advance it to the final level. We're going to fully straighten the legs out, point the toes at about a 45-degree angle, bend the knees in. Let's straighten it out. Good, bend it in. Let's go for 6 more, 5 more, 4, 3, 2, pull that belly button in, 1, and rest. You can bring your knees to your chest, especially if that feels a little tiring. Okay, I promised that we would not be doing sit-ups because you don't need to do sit-ups to activate your core, right? But we're gonna do some abdominal lifts, which are my favorite. Let me show you how to do a proper abdominal lift. Good. Let's start off simple. Feet are flat, hands are down. Slowly start to bring your chest up, neck up, head up. Do you know what most people do wrong when they're doing abdominal lifts? They jut their chin up to the ceiling. With this movement, you wanna bring your chin up, good, towards your chest like you're holding a quail egg. I didn't say a regular egg. A regular egg is too big. A quail egg is a little bit smaller where you're holding it between your chin and your chest. Good. And you're going right back down. If you come up with your chest high enough, you should feel a nice little shaking at the top. Good. Right there for 4 more before we advance this. 3, good. 2, good. 1, awesome. Now let's advance this to the next level. Let's bring one leg up into tabletop. Outside hand, place it close to your shin. Good, around your shin. Other hand, place it by your knee. Draw the chest up, neck up, head up. And now I'm gonna send both arms back, keep my chest up, send this floating leg forward. Now, for those of you that have a hard time even doing this, good, what you could do is you don't need to send your arms away. You don't need to send the arms away with the leg. You can just send the arms up, keep it up towards the ceiling, and send the floating leg forward and back. But for those of you that have the strength for this, you can send all 3 extremities away while keeping the chest up. You're still holding the quail egg with your chin to chest, right? 5 more, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's switch to the other side. Are you ready? Good. So remember, outside hand on the shin, inside hand on the knee. Draw the chest up. Good. Holding the quail egg with your chin to chest. Send the floating leg forward and the arms if you have it. Draw all 3 in. 8, 7, breathe. 6, get some oxygen into those muscles. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Finally, right here, if we really want to advance this to the highest level that we can advance it to, we're gonna bring both legs up into tabletop. Draw. Let's start off. I'm starting off with my left leg, drawing my left leg closer to my chest. Outside hand on my shin, inside hand on my knee. Good. Bring the chest up. Chin close to the chest. You're holding a baby egg, right? And now straighten the free leg forward. Good. And now we're gonna slowly switch. Breathe, switch, breathe, switch, breathe. This is one of the best exercises for activating your core without doing sit-ups. The best. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. If your core is feeling a little bit tight and engaged right now, that's fine. Just send your knees side to side as we transition to our next progression. Now, one of my favorite series of exercises will be the side plank series. You will be needing your band for this next series, so please grab your band, slide it right above your knees, and we'll go from there. Once you're ready and your band is right above your knees, you're going to be stacked, right? Your knees are pointing forward, your feet will be back. How do you know if you're in the right position? Your feet should be aligned with your tush, tush should be aligned with your shoulders, shoulders should be aligned with your ears at all times. If I was to draw a straight line from your crown of your head straight down to your feet, it should be a nice, perfectly straight line. Your bottom arm, elbow, shoulder, and ear should be perfectly aligned right there, okay? So this is going to be our modified side plank series. Send the top arm up. Good, let's start off nice and simple. And we're going to open the top knee and we're going to close. Open the top knee and close for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's progression 1. Progression 2. Keep the arm up, reach up nice and high, lift the bottom tush off the ground. The knees are close together, correct? Correct. Lower the bottom tush down, lift up for 8, 7. Keep your posture nice and long as if somebody's pulling the crown of your head towards the wall. Good. Top arm is reaching up towards the ceiling. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. That's progression 2. Progression 3. Here we go. Let's add those two things together. Lift the bottom tush, open the knee, close, lower. Lift, open, close, lower. 2. Lift, open the top knee, close the top knee, lower. 3. Lift, open, close. 4. Lift, open, close. 5. Lift, open, close. 6. Lift, open, close. 7. Last one. Lift, open, close. 8. That's the first side done. Let's switch over to the other side. Once you flipped over to the other side, making sure that your band is secured, making sure that your alignment is perfectly straight, feet, tush, shoulder, ears, perfectly aligned, bottom elbow, shoulder, ear, perfectly aligned. Reach the top arm up, good. And now let's start all over again. Let's open the top knee and close, good. You might notice that one side is a little bit harder than the other. Really, really focus on that. And it's not about how high up you can lift the top knee. It's all about making sure that you're not rolling your top hip back to open this top knee. Makes sense? Good. 2 more right here. 1 more before we advance this. Keep this closed. Now, round 2 on this side. Top arm up. Open the bottom hip. Good. Lower down. Lift up and lower. 2. Lift up. Lower. 3 and 4 and 5 and 6. There we go. 7, 8, and we're set here for round 2. Third progression here for this modified side plank. Keep the top arm up. We're gonna combine this all together. Stay with me, you can do this. Good. First, we're gonna lift the bottom hip, open the top knee, close, lower. That's 1. Lift, open, close, lower. Lift, open, close, lower. That's 3. Lift, open, close, lower. 4. Lift, open, close, lower. 5. Lift, open, close, lower. 6. Lift, open, close, lower. That's 7. Last one. Lift, open, close, lower. That's 8. Finally, right here, we're gonna finish off with the bird dog series. Good. Place your hands on the mat right here. This is a great core workout to activate the obliques and your other major core muscles, right? To start off nice and simple, place both hands on the mat, right? Shoulder width apart, pull the belly button in. Keep your feet together, knees together if you're not really feeling too strong right now or you're feeling fatigued from this workout. Also, if you're coming out of the acute phase of your low back issues, this is a great progression for as you're feeling better. Pull the belly button in. Make sure your back's not overarched. Make sure your low back's not over flattened. Make sure that your low back is perfectly flat. If I was to lay a tray on your low back, shouldn't move. Now straighten. I'm starting off with my right leg. Yes, I still have my band on. Good. Reach this right leg back, and I'm going to slowly draw it in. Good. Breathe out. As I do this, guess what your back wants to do? Your back wants to overarch as you send this leg out, but you're not gonna let it, right? Good. This is 3. Good. 4, 5, 6. We're aiming for 8. Pull that belly button in. 7 to really control that core, that spine, and 8. Draw it in. Let's get the other side. Make sure that your shoulders aren't slouching into your ears. Keep them away at all times. Good. Straighten the left leg back and in right there for 8 more. 7. Are you breathing? 6. Reach back. 5. Reach back. 4. There we go. 3. There we go. 2. There we go. 1. Perfect. Now, for the final progression, we're gonna add the arm and the leg together to finish this amazing Pilates core routine. Good. Straighten the leg back. Send this arm forward, opposite arm forward. Draw the hand back down, right on the mat. Knee pretty much in. Send them away. Good. You don't need to let them connect in the center. Good. That's too advanced. We're going to keep it very, very simple right now. For 8, pull that belly button in nice and deep. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Let's get the other side. Straighten the left leg back. Right arm forward. Good. Bring both in and send them away for 8. 7. Pull that belly button in. 6. There we go. 5. There we go. 4. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Great job on this series. I know your low back is feeling a little bit better with that series. Continue to do that same mat series if you want to continue to improve your core strength. I will see you soon later on this week for more things on how to improve your low back issues.